Hello, and welcome back to Got a Problem Mate podcast, Gapham.
Hello, I'm Joey Page.
Joey Page has his
one
glasses
of the
back.
most premium podcasters in the whole of the UK.
Who said,
not
according
including
to who?
the Republic of Ireland. Huh?
Not including the Republic of Ireland.
They're separate. They're out on their own, are they not? They're
Yes.
not part of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah. Who knows?
Wow.
England. No, it's just England, isn't it?
Is it?
It's just
Okay.
England and then the rest.
England. The way I see it is with the United Kingdom is like when you get like a meal deal, England's like the pizza, and then Scotland, Wales, and Ireland are like the sort of like bland wedges and garlic bread that nobody asked for, tacked on the side.
I mean,
Wow.
I like the wedges.
What is this podcast? This is one of those all right podcasts.
Yeah.
It's all right. Anyway, welcome to the show. Even if you are from Scotland, Wales, or any of the
We
islands.
have a lot of Scottish listeners, genuinely.
Do we? Okay, love it.
Of course we do.
Today's episode is sponsored by Rubicon Spring, Black Cherry, and Raspberry.
Do you like lychee Rubicon? That's the good stuff, man.
That's delicious.
How have you been?
I'm okay. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I have, well, I'll get to it later because it is my problem of the week. But I got lots going on.
You got lots going on.
Trying to find ways of making cash, which
Yeah.
we'll talk about in a bit. Like we
Okay.
always
I feel
do.
like that's always your problem on here.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Until this takes off,
Yeah.
then I won't have any problems.
Is it a bit early to ask people to sign up to the Patreon?
No.
No. Well, then let me tell you this. We're doing an offer. Did you know that?
Is that true?
Yes, we're doing an offer. For a limited time, a limited number of Patreons, for new subscribers, it's half price. If you're a real cheapskate, you could probably unsubscribe and resubscribe at the lower rate, but don't do that. Don't do that. But we've got a limited number that are half price. So at the bottom tier, for which you get the bonus episodes and nothing else. Don't even think you might get something extra because you're already getting it at half price. £2.50. Sign up to the Patreon and we'd be glad to have you aboard. You get the bonus episodes. And in the next bonus episode, I'm going to take my top off.
Are you?
I don't know.
We're supposed to have meetings about all these things.
So that's what's happening. Yeah, I'm good though, generally.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Your eyes are
Yeah.
really wide.
Huh?
You doing cocaine?
No, I've just got my sunshine glasses on again.
Yeah.
They help with my demeanour.
He's got a new image going
Well,
on.
we're gonna chat to our guest about these because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're at the last knock-ins with these glasses. I've got to make a decision. I've got to get off the fence, decide if they're staying or not.
Okay.
Or if I'm going to start wearing them on stage. Do you know what I mean?
That's bold, isn't
Yeah.
it? Really, really. Shall we introduce our guest? Because I mean,
Yeah.
Today, everyone, no. Let me do it like the one show.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about your glasses.
So yeah, they're actually ones that stop you getting glare on the motorways at night.
Now, we've had all sorts of guests on this podcast and etc. Today, we're very lucky to be blessed with a comedian who has presented a hit Amazon show. We'll get to that. He is excellent at improvising. That's what he does mainly,
It's a
right?
stock in trade.
And I respect that very much. I do, because people look down on improv comedy, but that's a different thing.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Can we just, before we do this, I've got to bring up something as a matter of urgency before we get into the show.
Okay.
So the guys that keep everything ticking behind the scenes, Kays and Ryan, right?
What happened?
And when we arrived to do this podcast today, Kays was having a chicken McDonald's.
Okay.
I've never seen anybody eat a McDonald's like this.
What do you mean?
So he had chicken nuggets, right, in the little tray,
Yeah.
and he's poured the sauce over the top of the nuggets.
That's all right.
That's
I think.
insane.
You think you should have to dip?
Obviously, that's what.
Yeah.
So messy.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the crust inside if you dip it, whereas if you spread it around and stuff, like you're able to, savor the taste and it's less rough. That's my logic, I guess.
Okay. I think it's all right.
Oh, I think that's madness.
Creeped out, a little
Can you
creeped
please
out.
let us know in the comments what you think of this if you're watching on YouTube?
Russell Hicks, born on June 4th, 1895, died on June the 1st, 1957, was an American film actor. Hicks was born in Baltimore, Maryland during World War One.
It's good.
This is real.
Yeah.
Wow, you look different to your
Mhm.
profile picture on
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Died age 61.
I need new headshots. Yeah.
Occupation actor.
I got those done in the 1800s.
What was you in?
He was We really. We've been bonded so long on the
the
internet.
St. Louis
Babbitt.
Kid.
There's a film called Babbitt from
Yeah.
1934.
This guy, this is what I
was
love
that
about
like?
this guy, right? So this guy, he was in 300 films in Hollywood, and no one's ever heard of him. And he's still more successful than I am.
Russell Hicks, everybody.
And that's the kind of guests we get on
Yeah.
this show.
This guy was like an unknown actor.
It's
in the
annoying
50s.
because his name is Edward Russell Hicks, but he's gone by your name.
Because he thought that Russell's cooler than Edward.
Yeah.
Also,
He played the long game.
do you
Because
know
he's popping
that
up all the time.
if you Google you, it says artist in London, UK. It's got a picture of a street and it says temporarily closed.
These are all new. Well, yeah, I thought
you
I
know
had
that?
fixed that, but that's great. You got to have a good online presence. So.
Oh, Joey's going to do
I'm
a
gonna
quick
do an
intro
intro.
for you now. because
Okay,
we
great.
both
And then you have to
That wasn't
pick-
it? All right,
pick
go
a-
ahead.
No,
No,
you
that
got to pick
wasn't
your
it.
favourite.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
No, that was one.
That was one.
Our guest today, one of the finest, funniest comedians I've ever had the pleasure of driving to Hull and back with. He literally makes it up on the spot sometimes, which is terrifying because it's better than anything that I've actually spent ages writing, and it makes me furious. He's on tour at the moment, and he's got a fantastic
he's
new
not.
website. It's Russell Hicks.
You're not on tour yet.
October.
Yeah.
October. That's not now, is it?
No.
I prefer that one. If I had to pick between the intros that I received, I'd say that one made me feel the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, can I say, is it too far to say one of the best looking male comics on the circuit?
Wow.
Mm.
Is this like a good cop, bad cop thing you guys do
Yeah.
to the guests
Now
here?
get him, but
Yeah.
get him.
Is he get-
Get him.
Hello and welcome.
Thank
to
you
the
for having me.
podcast. Thank you so much for coming.
And
lovely
can
to
I
be
just
here.
say,
Yeah.
welcome to the podcast.
Well, thank you, Joe.
Welcome to the podcast. I like your top.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's very cool.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
I've never really understood long sleeve t-shirts, if I'm honest.
Do you know what? I saw a couple other comedians wearing it, and I thought that looks nice.
Okay.
I
You
like
should
it.
consider.
I like your
No,
feeling.
I'd be too hot.
This feels right up your alley. This is like
That's not too hot. It's a t-shirt.
I'm a little hot right now.
It's
I gotta
long
be honest.
sleeve.
The
Okay.
summer's coming in, but it's not. It's just quite. It's the ventilation is great on this.
Because are you into football?
Not really.
No. So like,
Is this a football podcast?
no, but you know, like when you see him with the long sleeve shirts or the short sleeved,
Yeah.
I would always be short sleeved. Oh,
Oh, but those are like athletic, thermal. Like
yeah.
if you went on stage in that, I think.
Russell, we're going to do a feature now called Vet the Guest. This
Okay.
is where I ask you 5 questions. We get a focus group to sort
Come
through
up
all
with
of
the
this.
questions.
Cost £8,000 per
That's why you're
episode.
skin.
Yeah, because I'm paying for it.
Thank God we've got today's sponsor, Rubicon.
Rubicon
Black
Spring.
Cherry and Raspberry. It's just left over from my meal deal. If you want to sponsor,
They're not
that's the sort
gonna-
of treatment you get.
Nice.
These are like personality test questions. They
Okay.
determine if you can stay.
luck.
Question 1. Sausage dogs?
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah.
I like them. Although I do notice that they
I prefer
don't.
bacon dogs. Sorry.
I'm sorry about this.
Oh, you're vegan, aren't you vegan?
No.
He looks
gonna
like
say.
a vegan.
I eat way too much meat.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
Like processed.
Oh, you prefer it?
He only eats processed.
Only
Heavily
processed. I
processed
forgot
meat.
that actually. Yeah, you only eat processed deli meats. I forgot that. Nothing but.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, I like
about
them. Yeah,
sausage dogs?
I like sausage dogs.
Yeah, they're pretty funny, aren't
They
they?
don't move though. If you,
What?
they tend to not want to walk.
Oh, is
what
that
I've noticed.
right?
Is what I've observed on my high street. Yeah. So
Oh, you
be
mean
wary
they
of
want to
that.
stay still?
They kind of just like the owner. Every time I see someone with a sausage dog, they're always trying to yank it.
Big shout
Like,
out
come
to
on.
Kim, who's a regular listener and has a sausage dog called Tiggy.
Is this true?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kim.
And Tiggy.
Question 2. Amazon lockers?
Oof. No.
No.
I've never used one. No.
Oh, I quite
what?
like them.
I mean, who doesn't like to get a
Wait.
delivery?
It's if you're
It's
out.
great, isn't it?
Are they the ones that open on their own?
They connect to your Bluetooth,
Yeah.
and then you press a button, and a random locker just opens.
Yeah, and you don't know
It's
which one
pretty
it's gonna be.
exciting. It's the future. You don't
I
like
get. I
this?
mean, no. You want to get it. You get it to the house. It's nice. You know, you order something. You know, you forget you've ordered it. That's the best, isn't it? Oh, what's that? Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
no.
it-
I forgot. Oh, I
But
forgot.
I'm normally like, oh God, who's that at the door? It's the TV license man. I'm not opening it.
And then you never
I
get your
just never get my
deliveries.
deliveries.
Yeah.
Question number 3. What you cooking these days?
Oh, well, today I actually brought food with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it's,
show us.
It's, literally- it's
That's-
vile.
You
I
could.
mean,
Oh.
Oh,
I mean, it's embarrassing.
is it processed?
I'd love to do a comedian's cooking podcast.
Well, I
Yeah.
was in such a rush, and so this is all I had, and you can probably relate.
I
to
mean,
this.
the size of this Tupperware
because
is
it was just
obscene.
I just threw it in there because
It's
I thought it
quite a
might
big
be out all
Tupperware.
day.
Okay.
So it's just all I had in the house was eggs,
Oh yeah.
Can I
couscous.
hold this up to the? There's a fucking fork just like spinning around in there.
Yeah. Because every once in a while, I'll make my girlfriend will make something so nice, and I get a really nice meal to bring with me. But I was like, I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
I can't be messing around.
So do you never buy food in a Tesco, like a sandwich?
But it gets expensive. And
Let
I'm
me have a
just- I
chat
just
with you, young
wasn't in
man.
the- yeah.
Have you heard about tax deductible expenses?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Well, unless you're trying to buy a house, I don't know what you're doing that for. Because you could have claimed. This is entertainment.
I know.
You could have claimed anything that you bought back today.
I was thinking.
You're
about
11
it.
miles away from your house.
Mm,
It's all good.
I was
Is that
thinking
right?
about it.
11
Yeah.
miles.
Mhm.
Oh.
Trust me.
Okay.
I'm a tax.
So that's a couscous fried. No, that's egg fried couscous.
It's eggs and couscous. Yeah.
All right. That's all right. Do you do it in a wok?
No, but I would love to get a wok.
You don't have a wok?
No, I'd love to get one.
Please
I've been
sign up
meaning
to the half price Patreon.
Yeah.
We need to buy Russell a wok.
Oh,
Please.
do you make egg fried rice?
I've
Quite fun.
No,
Quite easy in the wok.
got a thing called
Coat the rice.
I've got a thing called Uber Eats. When I want an egg fried rice. Because here's right.
You're
okay.
one of those guys who has nothing in his fridge.
No, not true. I really like cooking.
And you have paper plates.
Do you know what I'm making at the minute? Quite a lot of salads. But anyway, that's just me. But the thing is, right,
Yeah.
when you make egg fried rice at home,
Yeah.
no, I'm being serious. It never tastes like the one from the
It
Chinese.
was just the way you went, but that's just me.
I know. It's being silly.
No, I
It's-
enjoyed
Sorry
it.
for being entertaining on my own podcast.
Question is not yours. If you were an understudy in a play, would you steal the main actor's things so you can pretend to be him when you're alone?
I mean, wait. Would I steal the actor's things so I could pretend to be him when I'm alone? And I'm an understudy.
Yeah, he's understudy, so you're kind of going to be him anyway when he's unwell, so might as well take his trousers.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you explain it like that, of course.
If I was
No, because you want to get into the, like Joey, I assume that's what you're doing right now.
if I was your
This is-
understudy, I'd be trying to steal your egg fried couscous
You'd have to be
giant
me.
box with a fork in it.
And I'd have to be you. And I would dress in this. And I would eat bologna.
Would you wear the glasses?
Ooh. See, I would.
Because here's the thing. I'm trying to. I said this on an episode recently. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to turn these into like part of my personality
Here's the thing.
or whether I
though.
should just throw them straight in the bin.
I think with you, because you're kind of like you know how some people they get like these manic episodes. You have fashion. You're like
Manic episodes.
manic episodes, and so I think you just have to ride them
Right.
because there's always a, I'm afraid the logical end is you're going to show up to a gig in like flippers, you know.
No, the old
just,
me
just
would
go
have
the
done
whole way.
that. Mm,
But I think ride it all the way
okay.
and just let it work its way out naturally.
Okay.
Wear the glasses on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Shave the top of your head. Be one of those bald guys.
I
that
mean, I
has
will
super
be.
long hair.
I will be.
Yeah.
In about
Do the guy with a skullet.
5
Just have a
7
skullet.
years. Skullet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 5.
Yeah.
Would you do ayahuasca for material?
Not for material, no.
Come on.
No, not for the bit. Because everyone has an ayahuasca bit.
Do we?
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of ayahuasca.
We're actually going to do it live on the Patreon.
What would it be like to watch someone do ayahuasca?
Just watch them
Oh,
Maybe
no.
6 o'clock.
Well, here's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would do ayahuasca on stage in front of an audience.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be the performance. That's the
How
material.
long does it last?
That's my
Yeah,
Edinburgh
doesn't
show.
it take? Is it like hours of being sick?
Yeah.
It's like when I went to the opera. It takes hours.
You can't do an edit. You can't do it every day.
No, I would do like a 3-day run.
Okay.
Russell Hicks takes ayahuasca live.
And just like, you're just in the venue for the whole 3
Paid
days.
venue, like welcome everybody. And then I just, I have a shaman with me. Obviously, I'm gonna do it
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All the money I would spend on PR, I'd pay a professional shaman
What that costs?
What, a
to
shaman?
bring a
Yeah.
shaman out from.
What
Brazil,
do
I
they charge? I
assume?
mean, yeah. Right, are you looking up how much? How much what?
How much a shaman?
I mean, I might not be able to get one straight from Brazil. I imagine there are a lot of local UK shamans who claim to be experts on this.
Retrieve your soul.
$400, but that's if you go to them.
That's a
Wait,
steal.
hang on. Shamanic healing in Bristol, £120 for 2 hours. So times that by 10. Yeah.
Why 10?
Because you're going to want him there for like most of the show, right? Not the whole time.
Oh, he's an hour.
Yeah. So
Per
Does
hour.
he need to be there the whole time? He'll just give you the stuff and leave.
I reckon $1,000
Yeah.
plus a com.
I might do it without a shaman then. That's a little expensive.
Okay. Congratulations, you've scored 6,000 points on the Vet the Guest feature. You're suitable for the podcast. And can I say, you and I had a lovely train journey, didn't we, the other day?
We
The
really
other week.
did.
From, where was it?
Where was it?
Was it Colchester?
Colchester. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, Colchester.
But big news, he's leaving you in the dust because he's
What?
car car now, so he doesn't need to get you stupid
got a
trains
car?
anymore.
Yeah, I got a car now.
When?
Friday.
You didn't tell me about this.
Just
Friday?
happened. Just happened Friday.
So
I
you
sold
no
him a
more
car.
trains?
Sold him
No
a
more
car.
trains. After the journey with you, I said,
So
well,
that was
that's
the
it.
last.
I said, that's it.
Oh.
I said to my girlfriend,
last
I
ride.
said, I've reached the apex.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh,
I rode a
right.
train after without you, and I said, something was missing.
Where was that train?
I don't even remember. I was
Yeah, I don't
Crying.
really remember
Heartbroken.
the gigs.
dying.
Yeah.
Both of you I've taken great journeys with.
Have you been paid yet for the Colchester?
No,
Me neither.
I don't think so.
No, me neither.
I haven't been paid for a few gigs from them.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah. I'm not saying on here.
Okay.
Can't
So, genuinely though, how are you doing?
Good, man. What's going on? How are you guys?
We're good, yeah. You know how it is. You're right. Why
Yeah.
you take your glasses
I
off?
just took them off for a bit.
You look a bit like a sausage dog.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Or one of those dogs. What's the Alsatians with the very long
Oh,
hair?
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. If you put a baseball cap on one
You
of
look
those
like-
glasses,
Honestly,
I
if
think
I,
that was you.
a lot of animals,
Yeah.
Mm.
really.
I got a very
If I
animalistic
had to,
face.
meerkat,
Yeah,
a bit like a meerkat.
yeah.
Vole.
What's a vole
I don't
again?
know. But yeah, so Russell, how do you do it? What's your secret? Because you're so good at what you do, and I find that so hard that you improvise on stuff. Like I wouldn't be able to do it.
So to be clear,
could do
so
it.
your tour that you're going to go on in October,
yeah.
is the whole show improvised?
You know, it's like it's these days, Bilal and Joey.
Hi.
These days, it's like over the weekend I did some shows, and you could say some of it was material, but it's like some of it was just things I just kind of thought that day and then threw it out there. So yeah, it'll be pretty. I would say by most people's standards, it'll be pretty heavily improvised, but it's not like I'm going out like I gotta just make all this up on the spot. That's it. High wire act. You know, that's like I'm gonna do whatever. Yeah, there's a mix these days, I would say.
Are you? How do you deal with it if you feel like it's not going great? What's your
Like in general.
yeah? In a
what do
gig,
you do?
like if it's
Yeah.
a bit
Improvised
because
bit.
if it's a bit flat for me, I'll just talk to the audience,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then if you're already doing that, is there a place you'd go usually to get it a bit, you know?
I don't know. There's like sometimes, yeah, if it's a bit flat and you're talking to the audience, I don't know. Just try to dig in deeper, I guess. Don't let them know. Try to
Never
have
let
some
them
fun.
know.
Try to find what's fun for you, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, like if I'm in that zone and I'm like, ugh.
That's my problem. What's fun for me is absolutely losing my shit at them for being
Oh,
useless
so-
dickheads who don't know what's going
Let's
on.
be honest.
fun,
I'd
isn't
probably
it,
lose
doing
my,
that?
yeah, I
Yeah.
would do that. Yeah. Shout at them.
Shout at them.
Try to get something going in the room.
Mm.
Anything. Fall down.
Mm.
I like to fall down now on stage whenever I can.
Is this
Just
real?
like
If I can find a way to like get on the ground, it's kind of an.
I believe
fun.
I believe in the
It's like a new.
1700s. That was called a pratfall.
oh yeah.
I mean, I don't fall. I don't like. Oh, let me just have a drink of this water. I don't do that.
That's good.
I once had a bit in an Edinburgh show when it was like DVDs. I was like, I had like a DVD menu when like the audience were coming in that was made out of cardboard and like a finger on the end of an arm, and it would press a different like category, and one of them was bloopers and outtakes. And so I would come out and then be mid bit and then fall over.
Yeah.
And then when I did that bit in the show, I'd go to fall over and go, Oh, nearly.
I like that.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do that sort of thing
No,
now.
I'm a serious.
No, I
Now
know.
he's a serious
Serious
club
comedian.
comic.
I've noticed that.
Mm.
Yeah. Not a laugh anymore.
Not a
No,
laugh.
he used to be fun.
No.
You've dropped the sir and sir.
Yeah.
You're just
I've dropped
real.
the sir.
That's
Most
your new
people
show.
spend their whole
That's your
career-
new show. It says surreal, crossed out sir.
Yeah, I feel like
Real.
nobody would
Real.
really.
It's quite good.
Dead serious.
Oh,
Quite good.
no,
Rebrand. Mate, rebrand.
Rebrand.
People, you
Oh.
put these on, people in the industry are going to be like, who are you?
Who's this guy?
Have
No,
we
I've already
met?
tried that. Don't you remember I had a different hat and now I've got this hat?
Yeah.
So you remember he had a different hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
how could I
And I
forget?
didn't have a moustache or long hair. I've rebranded already.
Listen, let me just change the structure of how we usually do things. Talk
Oh.
about my problem for the week.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
So as I keep going,
Well, I
on
was the
about
guy that
it-
drove
No,
the show, but you
not anymore.
cool.
Um,
Finally been
I'm-
freed
I'm-
from the shackles of structure.
I'm touring right now. I'm gigging occasionally and all of that stuff, streaming on Twitch.tv. But I'm
.net.
not earning enough really, right? So I'm trying to figure out better ways to earn. Now, I've
Wanna wash
acted
my
in
car?
stuff. Yeah, I've acted in stuff. I was in a sitcom called Such Brave Girls. Just won a BAFTA.
How are you
What
not
I'm
earning?
He didn't win a BAFTA.
Oh, you didn't win
It
a BAFTA.
won a BAFTA.
Oh, the show won a BAFTA.
The show won a BAFTA.
Oh, right.
I did. I'm not allowed near
Did
the
you get-
BAFTA.
Did you go to the BAFTA?
They
They
said-
roped it off.
They said I'm not even allowed to talk about the BAFTA because
Wow.
that's how much I wasn't part of that.
For any Americans watching, BAFTA is a prestigious British television award.
I don't get the acting work that often, right? It's
Right.
like, yeah, it's very occasional. I've been considering something. I'm like, if I could do one thing that's guaranteed to make a bit of money, right?
Sperm bank.
I've done that. Is
Have you?
No. I've considered just last night extra work. Extra
Is this
work.
real?
Come on, man.
Which I've done that when I was like
What?
18
Come on,
Why?
man.
for 70, 80 pounds a day.
Are you really struggling that
God.
much?
Oh yeah, 80 pounds a day is
I'm confused.
okay.
Him,
Yeah.
I get it. Like if he's not, if
I get it.
if you're not making,
I get it.
I would believe it.
Here's the thing. I am though.
He's not.
Obviously, this is designer.
No, but I'm not that kind of guy.
But you're one of those successful people who's broke.
Yeah.
I feel like we see a lot of that.
Yeah.
In the UK, it's very
It's
weird.
the Tories.
Whereas I'm one of those like kind of unsuccessful people who's absolutely minted.
Well, you were in an Amazon hit show. Dating.
What was your Amazon hit
now,
show?
Bilal, I didn't want to say this in the beginning, but the tone in which you continue to say hit show. Are you picking up on that?
Yeah.
It's a
Because
That's what he's like.
I can be a little
He's like
sarcastic.
Def-
I
this-
would say
this
when
guy's
the
like
mics
Death by
came
1,000
on,
cuts.
I was gonna say when the mics came on, all of a sudden he's a little more passive aggressive.
I'm not. It's a
He's going
tonal
through a tough
problem.
Hi,
time.
welcome. We did have a lovely train journey.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And I picked up on none of this.
Let me tell you.
But I'm getting
He's
right
going
now.
through a tough time.
It's a
He's taking it out on
successful-
everyone
I'm
else.
absolute Successful Amazon Prime show.
Hit.
Yeah.
Hit.
Hit.
He's shadow gaslighting us.
Shadow gaslighting.
I made that up.
No, but it was actually.
Look at what's happened to him.
But it's an
Look
actual.
at what all these attacks have done to him. You've driven him mad. He's constantly trying new things to impress you. Do you love me? Well, maybe Bilal like these glasses.
Yeah, it's sad.
This whole thing, your whole appearance is down to his abuse. Look at it. Yeah.
There's
Maybe
a lot
that'll
of
win
stuff.
some favor.
There's a lot of stuff going on that is for YouTube viewers, by the way. If you're listening, on
I've just
audio.
put my hat on backwards if you're just
It
listening.
just looks very funny.
I now do look like a dog in a hat and sunglasses, even though I'm a human being.
If anyone listening to this podcast has never had the visuals before,
Yeah.
get ready. Because it is going to be
And
a sensory overload.
And can I say, if you are just listening, I get it. Like, I only listen to... I wouldn't watch this.
The whole podcast. No one watches
Was
the
that
whole.
the end? I thought that was
No,
going
because
somewhere.
I'm listening while I'm driving. I've got other things to do. I'm busy.
Well, you
You
don't
sit at
have to
home all day,
watch.
not earning any money.
No.
You would watch it.
Watch podcasts while you drive.
Watch them on the train.
Watch them while you drive.
Listen, right. It was a big show, though. It just didn't get the attention, right? But it is.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, like it is actually
on a
big.
Yes, Bilal.
What was the show?
Thank you for pointing that out. It had all the potential to be a big show,
But that's still cool that you
and
did
it was a
that.
goddamn
What
flop.
was it? What was it?
And he knows that.
What was it?
He knows that.
He
I'm gonna Google it.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
What is this? The hell have you brought me to?
I didn't invite.
I know you
to
had
be fair.
nothing to do with this.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me. Yeah. But I feel like I do meet people like that
Yeah.
who are like doing what we would all think is well,
Mm.
and then they're like, "Oh, I'm struggling."
Yeah.
Is it because you're picky with gigs?
I could gig
I think
more.
gigs are picky
Yeah.
with him.
I could gig more, definitely.
Yeah. Just,
I've had a lot on in
Mm.
personal life, which meant I had to gig a bit less.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
There we go.
This was all a long game to make me look like a dick. He is
Yeah.
good.
He is
He is real good. He thought,
He's like Louis
reel
Theroux.
him in,
Is
get
that
him.
what his name is?
What did
Louis
you
Theroux.
Thoreau, right?
Louis Theroux.
I could gig more, sure, but it's like I just need a thing. I need something to take off. I've got things cooking,
Yeah.
pitching stuff,
Right.
But I've not had anything.
He's pitching in the kitchen.
You just need a thing to take off that's like a few grand or something.
I had a movie
you know
idea
what I
last
mean?
night I want to pitch.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Oh,
I had a
thought you
great-
meant
Just
to
letting
us.
you know.
I had a great idea for a,
Yeah.
I had a great idea for a rice advert.
He's in a rice advert. That's true.
This is what I'm talking about. He locates
I get it.
niches.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Get it?
He's
I
pitching
get it.
adverts. No one's
No,
thinking
he's
that.
not. He's not.
No,
he
I
was
just
in
didn't.
an
I was in it.
Oh,
advert.
you were in one.
He couldn't come to my
Were you
show.
really?
Yeah.
Like this?
Not in the glasses. I bought the glasses with the money.
You would You know
When-
what? Are you? Did you? So you did it. You recorded
Yeah.
it.
He's in an Uncle Ben's rice advert.
Ben's original.
It's called Ben's
now.
original now.
True. Really?
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's
That's
genuinely
awesome.
true.
Where can I see this?
It's not out yet.
He
Well,
literally did it the other day.
What did you do in the advert? I'm just trying to think how they would. Is it like? I guess
I was
it-
looking in a vending machine. For
I
some
guess
dinner.
what it is
Is that what
it's
it is?
Pretty much.
well because it's rice. It's like the microwavable pouches.
Yeah.
That are quite cheap.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I could see
What they would pick.
how they
them.
would use
Yeah.
opening shot. If you're just in a flat.
I'll
no
just do what I
furniture.
did in the advert.
Just a mattress
opening
on the
shot
floor.
with.
I'm just like, that's it.
Oh, that's
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Good
good.
stuff.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
Do you audition
One
for
take.
adverts?
Yeah.
One take.
You do. Have you managed to get any?
There he goes again.
I didn't
It's
mean it
just
like
like-
that.
it's
Look,
unbelievable.
genuinely,
Wow.
right? I've only
Is this
just.
like Is this like one of those joke
Between- no, this
interviews?
is-
It's like a between
No,
two
this
friends?
is how it's supposed to be.
This is real life.
Okay.
Um,
I just.
I
the
did.
people are usually in on that.
So I went for a Mentos advert years ago, and it was humiliating.
How long ago? I mean, that's a long.
This was like 7 years ago.
Were they still doing Mentos 7 years ago?
I think they're around.
Mentos have been around since I was a little boy.
I know, but remember like the classic, and they used to freeze frame the Mentos advert. Did you have that over here?
No, we didn't. I
Oh,
feel like
they were-
Mentos
they
aren't
were
a big thing here.
Iconic in the 90s,
Right.
which is incredible. Anyway, go
So
ahead.
I did that audition, and they wanted us to improvise and dance around and stuff, and I didn't really do it. And then that was the last one I did for years. But now I'm gonna go for it again.
He's back.
I'm back because I need thousands of pounds
In the advertising game,
Yes,
you're going to do it again.
That's why I was asking you if you've managed to get any. But
Which
I
is
didn't
why-
mean it to sound.
I've done a lot. Yeah, not lately, but
Yeah.
like in the past. Wait, have I? Let me think. Yeah, no, I was just in a commercial. Sounds like I made it up. Oh wait,
It
Yeah.
does.
yeah, it was.
He was
Actually,
in the new McDonald's advert where
no,
he was
they
pouring
actually-
barbecue sauce over his nuggets.
No, they reshot. They just reshot an Uncle Ben's commercial.
Oh, they had
why.
to scrap the last one.
They just scrapped the last
to
guy.
get rid of the idiot.
He,
In the last-
Let's get rid of
he
that
wouldn't say his
idiot.
lines.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
I was just looking, but I did have loads of lines. But I
Yeah.
didn't do them. I felt I
so they
didn't
brought
need
me
to.
back in.
So I'm not allowed to do extra work then.
No,
just
it's
saying.
beneath you. That would be like.
After I've acted in
Who's
real
one of your-
films and TV.
Who's one of your? That would be like your. What's his name? Tom Party.
Actually,
Yeah.
Tom Party from the Arsenal midfield,
Right.
yeah.
going lower league, just like because he's having some sort of weird breakdown. People would be like, "It's so weird that he's here. He's a famous actor."
Yeah.
But I will say this: acting, as far as I know, is
Mhm.
slow right now. My girlfriend's an actor.
Mhm.
She had the same thing recently. She was like, I could do extra work.
Oh, okay.
So you're not alone in like people going, oh, I could do this, but you need to, yeah.
You stay up late.
But you're
right?
a comedian. You could go do comedy and
Yeah.
make extra work money.
More.
I think it's a bad
But
look
you,
for
you
you.
like to stay up late.
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you do the night shift at the petrol garage?
Which one?
Anyone? They're crying out for staff.
I guess I'll just do more gigs. Can you help me get in with that one we were talking
Yes,
about?
I'll help you.
All right, thank you.
He knows
Voice. Didn't we talk about this? Yeah.
Yeah,
Voice. Yes.
He's got the same voice.
No.
No.
Don't. I don't know.
What?
Yes. I'll tell you later.
Wow, well, this is fascinating for the people at home. I'm so sorry for the people at home. But if you want this kind of industry chat to stop mid-podcast, then all you need to do is be in the next 1,000 people to sign up to the half-price Patreon, and you need to do it by the end of this week.
Well, yeah.
Is that what
You're
you're going to...
500 of.
Okay.
Industry stuff aside, yeah. I'm just saying, I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, there's
that you're
stuff
so destitute.
I'm trying to...
And you are.
Yeah.
You are
What?
destitute.
Can I talk about my
Thank
problem,
you.
or should I do Russell's?
What was your problem?
Should I do extra work?
The thing is it beneath me?
To do extra work.
Yeah.
It's beneath you.
Well, first of all, they're called essays. They
Yes,
are
they
now
are. Supporting
the
artists.
politically correct term is
Bollocks.
supporting.
That's true.
Supporting artists is the
Bollocks.
politically correct term. I mean, it's borderline a slur.
What,
to
saying extra?
deny
That's racist.
it's
No,
wow.
they're not. They're not
Honestly.
a race of people.
They are.
I hope this
they're
is
a
like a
group of
Patreon-
lazy people.
Is this like a Patreon special?
No, this
Because-
is going out. This is going to affect your...
I can't be a
everything.
part of this if this goes out publicly that he is saying what he's
Get
saying
yourself
right now.
a SAG actors card or whatever. Get a real job.
I know that supporting artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think it might be just considering.
There were a few in
But you
my.
should
There
get
were a
into
few
it.
in my ad.
You could do it.
There were a few in my ad.
You
and I
actually
said,
couldn't do
no,
extra work.
No,
Can you imagine?
I know.
Everyone, people would just be like,
much.
"What's that guy in the back?" And I can imagine you really going for it.
Yeah.
Just trying to look super,
Yeah.
really cash.
Try to look
absolutely.
normal.
In my advert, there
Sometimes
was
I
loads
tell
of.
Joey to go in the green room when I'm on stage because people will be like,
Can you just...
There's
like,
this
I'm
guy
up here, and
hanging
people are
around,
like,
stand outside
looking in the
Oh.
vending machine.
"Excuse me, who's that?"
I had them all fired from my advert. I was like, we don't need it. Extras. I can do the whole thing.
I didn't know you had that kind of power.
No, but my performance was so powerful. They were like, we just need to concentrate on this guy.
You got all the extras fired on your.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like,
Rice
we don't
commercial?
need them. We don't need them.
Yeah.
They're like grains of rice.
It was a
I'm the
scene.
I'm the
It was in
packet,
an
they're the
arena.
grains of rice.
And he throws things at extras. Sorry, supporting artists.
I'm a real piece of work.
Do you want to do your problem first?
Yeah.
Since we did mine and then...
Yeah. Mine's related to something that I just said to you.
Oh, dear.
Now, Russell, you're going to find this out because you've got a car now, right?
Yeah.
Drive around a lot for gigs at night,
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people hitting me up for rides now.
right?
If we put this out. Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Why is it in the year of our Lord 2024 that we are not allowed in a petrol garage at night?
Yeah.
It's infuriating. I needed to get some food after a gig the other night. Trying to get him to pick something from the M&S
It's crazy.
sandwich section that I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Let me... What?
It's like playing
Nobody's-
a giant claw machine.
But
Yeah.
when was the last time somebody held up a petrol? You don't hear about that. It's never happened in this country. Why is it that after 10 o'clock you're not allowed inside a petrol garage?
Is that the reason? Because...
Well, what
someone-
else would it be? You have to go to that window and go, hello, can you tell me what sandwiches you've got, please?
I think, to be honest, most people would point to the way you look right now and say, this is the reason. This man coming up to you late at night for, I can only imagine the kind of things you order.
Now,
Like, what do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you got any processed meat?
Yeah. He's just,
now, can I
let
just
me get
say,
a 6-pack of bologna.
can I just say to all
Please.
of the people that enjoy this podcast, occasionally this will happen,
No, yeah,
where,
for pure
where somebody
process.
will come on and be a bit nervous and they're mean to me.
Well, that is true.
You're
I am
nervous.
lashing out. I started on him. Actually, I don't know what happened.
I was on your side.
You were on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I do
It's
this?
switched round.
We switch halfway
He
through.
does it.
He does it.
We do good cop, bad cop, then we switch.
He does it.
Mm.
They call him Mr. Marionette.
What does that mean?
He's puppet. Marionette.
Does it?
He broke me down and he turned me against you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Come here, mate. Sorry.
That's good.
You want to put my
Couple
hand
of
on
car lads.
Do you want this? Do you want this commemorative candle?
Why don't you two go on a drive together? Why don't you drive side by
we did.
side in your cars?
No,
I would love to. Let's go on a drive together.
The first
Not
time,
in the same car, next to each other. I would love to go on a drive with
Can
you.
I talk about this? Right. So I don't want to talk about the first time we've met, which we can do because it's quite funny. But
talk about it all the time.
But I want to talk about the second time that we met, when we met up to do some writing. Do you remember what happened?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what happened?
Yeah. I remember in detail. Because every time I've ever met you,
Yeah.
something has happened. This I definitely remember.
So
you tell it.
On the way to meeting Russell, I found a SD card on the floor. Right?
Yeah.
And I met him and I said, I've just found this on the floor outside.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see what's on it. And we put it in my laptop, right? And there was some pictures of a girl, right?
Oh, God.
And she had her tits out.
I was hoping he was going to tell this better.
And then
Yeah.
and
You know
then
what I mean? I thought I'll leave it with him. He'll make us look. He'll do the right thing here.
and then there was loads of pictures of the contents of the inside of a bag that but laid out on a bed. And that was all that was on there.
What were the contents in the bag?
Like makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So
I
yeah,
still-
we did do that. Now, in my defense, just because this is being recorded, I just
It's not
want
a police interview.
I just want to go back over the details, just so everyone in here knows. Joey showed up with the hard drive,
Yeah, we don't know
claiming
where
he'd found it.
It's mine.
Claiming he'd found it. And I've only met him. This is the second time in my life. And we were supposed to meet up and do some writing. So we're supposed to meet up and do some writing. I got my pen out.
I never took my hands out.
I got like a moleskin, beautiful notebook out. I got my pen.
How long ago?
And
was
this guy,
How long ago was
this
this?
guy comes out of the bushes. And he's like, "Hey, man." And I was like,
found this.
"Oh, do you want to do some writing?" He's like, "Shut up, shut up, hey, shut up, dude. Look what I
We're
found.
in a prep.
Look, dude, I found this hard drive.
you?
I found this." And he's like, "We should see what's on it," as he's putting it into his laptop. And then we sat around and Joey
Giggle.
clicked through and
Just awkwardly.
we were like, "Oh my God, we shouldn't be doing this." That's what I said.
sat in silence.
I
for
said
the
we
rest
shouldn't be
of the
doing
time.
this. And,
How long ago was that?
And yeah, there was personal details on it, and I assume you still have that. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say
No
you
comment,
know
Your Honor.
exactly where that hard
No.
drive is.
How long ago was that?
I don't know.
8 years?
Two. Really? Do you think
5?
so? Oh, you know what?
Before
it
the
could be.
it's
Do you
before
know-
the pandemic.
Oh my God, was it?
Pandemic has
Wow.
messed everything up, right?
It really has. Yeah, dude.
The reason I say that,
Yeah.
it was this laptop. I've had this laptop for 8
Did you
years.
see? Hey, did you see me fucking zing him right there?
Oh, I know.
I'm back in the game.
I was trying to just say how well my laptop's done because I've had it for 8 years.
Oh my God, it could have been like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
That's
laptop.
the
Man, I think we
incriminating
missed
laptop.
it. Do you ever just look back and go, "Oh, I think we missed it.
We missed what?
Like it's all of it."
Oh, no. I think it's coming.
I mean, it's 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And we've never met up to write since.
Do you remember the
No,
first
you
time we
wouldn't.
met?
It would.
Me neither.
It would have been some gig a long time ago in London.
know he got zinged,
It was good. It was good. But I genuinely
Toast. Huh? Oh, I would have met you. Oh, has this not been recording?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Gapham.
Hello, welcome.
We're starting again.
now.
Fuck me.
So, do you gig a lot in America?
Why'd you go so high pitch?
Because I'm interested in doing it for myself, and I just
Cool. What is that real?
Yeah,
That's
do
a
you
wanna
real
know?
question.
We're doing okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, do I have to answer in a high pitched voice as well?
no.
Yeah, sometimes.
Is it nice?
Is
Yeah.
it nice?
I mean, it's all right.
I'd really like to have a go at it.
Why did
Can I
you?
see that hat, please? Can I
did
just? I just want you to know because I don't think you get to. I think you need to see this.
Yeah,
This is what it's like.
Oh, that's
to-
horrible.
it's like
You see what I mean?
someone in witness protection.
Do you know what I'm? I just want you to know what I've been going
For
through. So,
listeners,
do you gig a lot
or
in
blind
America?
people.
Do you gig in America?
For listeners or
You
blind
can-
people, Russell's wearing glasses, my glasses and hat.
Yeah. You look like someone Tony Soprano's
Hey.
going to kill.
Hey, man! Look what I found. Let's put it in my laptop and look at it.
And this is exactly
got
why I'm
tits
getting
on it.
adverts, because I've got a characterful look.
Sorry?
This is why I'm getting adverts.
Oh, you're
and because I bribed the girl from the hard drive, and she works in advertising, so she got me on the advert.
But also, you need to. you're in commercials now.
Mhm.
You got to be careful, man. You can't just be like throwing stories out like that. You could
What?
get
I
canceled.
found an SD card. And
That's true.
had
We didn't know
tits
what
on
was
it.
on it. We did not. And
Yeah, but we know he didn't find it. We know he bought it.
we
the
know
dark
that. We know that.
Stop going on the dark web, all right? Seriously, stop it. Every day he's
Right
going
now,
on the
during the
dark
podcast.
Yes, stop.
During the podcast, you've been on the dark web.
I'm just buying some.
All of us can tell.
Some disabled parking badges if anyone wants.
He's
Some.
doing that.
This
He's
is where
looking
he
at.
gets.
He keeps looking at Hitman. He's like, I'm not actually going to do it, but he's always on that.
A couple of comedians to take out, get me up the bill.
Russell, did you bring a
Ooh.
problem for us?
I did.
I don't think mine's been dealt with.
What was yours?
Yeah, what
SD
was
card.
yours? What was yours?
How can we start a campaign to get them to let us into petrol garages at night?
Okay, so this is interesting because I've also felt the frustration here. Because you got to tell
You
them.
don't have that in America.
Can
do
I
you?
just say this? Here's what I think. What's the real issue here? I get it. They want to feel safe. Can we work out some sort of system wherein we tell them we direct them what we need?
But that is
Because
what
it's
you do,
ridiculous.
but you can't even see
over
everything.
there. Oh, it's back there. And then they come back with something that's.
Oh, I know exactly how to fix this.
Hmm.
It takes a lot of tech. You know, like when you go KFC or something, and it's got the screen and you order it off there. What if all of that's on there? And you
Could
just
they have
go,
a menu? Anything?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
Night
also, what
menu.
time do they close? I would
like
say
10.
that's the thing.
We haven't,
like,
we
any,
haven't
you
finished
know,
work at 10.
There's no real difference between 8 and 10. Like after 8, you get in the same kind of. Why do they think they're getting crazy people? I mean, who is it? Who's
out there?
Who's out there? What's the deal? Who's stopping in? It's thieves, I guess.
Yeah,
They're
but
worried
they
about
do
it.
that in the day as well. Trust
I
me.
would say mostly in the day.
Trust me.
There should be a system where you buy it on your phone and then you pick it up.
Yeah.
It's in the guy knows.
Oh.
Something like that. This is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
night app. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna invent
Night
it.
app.
And then you'll never see me on the night app.
Invent that.
I'll invent that.
So I would say the solution there is we can leave it the way it is, but we need a better way to be able to order the products.
Yeah.
Because, this way isn't working for
Fantastic.
quite honestly.
It's not working. Thank you.
It's not working for me. It's not working for you. And I can't imagine that the guy working there, he never seems
No, because it's
particularly
not
thrilled
fair
about
on
it.
them because you go.
He's over there.
Can
I'm
you go and
yelling
get
at
me-
him. I'm going, no, down. Oh, that one. I'm
Yeah.
telling this guy to go get me, a Snickers bar. And he's coming back with a toilet brush.
And then you have to threaten him.
Yeah.
And then
that's how
then
it
the
starts.
threats come. So yeah, that's my solution, Bilal.
I think
that-
just like don't do what you do and have Tupperware. Don't.
Yeah,
don't
but
buy
if I have
anything from a
Tupperware,
gas station.
if I make my
It's
dinner,
overpriced.
if I make my dinner before
Oh,
I
don't
leave,
get anything on the motorway. I just learned that my
Yeah.
first weekend driving. Wow,
Oh yeah.
16 pounds.
For what?
But like the
An
the worst,
inflatable-
like a
Garden furniture set.
16 pounds.
That's good
Can you
value.
believe
That's
it?
great value.
Unbelievable. Crazy, man. So yeah, that's that.
Okay, so Russell,
I'm the
what's
only
your
one-
problem?
I feel I'm the only one taking this goddamn podcast seriously. You know what I mean? I'm the only one trying to solve fucking issues over here.
Yeah, I mean,
This guy's, tearing apart my career.
Um,
Amazon
what's your problem?
Prime. This
Yeah.
is a fucking Amazon original.
yeah, that's massive.
Is this how you feel in these glasses and hat? I
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
great,
It's
eh?
really unlocking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This,
swagger.
Everything's orange.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
coming out of me.
Oh,
Sorry. Not.
Russell, what's
Not.
your problem?
Here's my problem. Okay, we have a cat
yes.
that is technically not our cat. Now, that's the hook.
A
Now that
cat's
I've got
the
you
D-bat
guys.
tool.
Now that you guys are,
Oh, I'm in.
yeah.
He's not.
So
I
let me
said
just.
I said a cat's to D battle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
Let's see whose home the
I,
cat prefers.
The cat.
Prefers. Which home does the cat prefer? Shall I do it again?
I just.
Another take?
Well, it's just okay.
Let's get it
It's a
clean.
real issue. It's a real problem, is all.
Right, so you've got a cat that's not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talk us through it.
Okay. Well, I have a cat that's not ours, and so basically what happened was I was walking around at night, coming home from gigs, and I kept seeing this little cat, this little adorable cat, and I was like, oh, it's my girlfriend. I go, I just keep seeing this cat. She got no collar on. I assume she's a stray. And the cat's whining at me. Finally, after weeks and weeks, I go, oh, man, this cat is probably like, I feel bad for this cat. Give it a little milk. Give it a little tuna fish. Bring it inside. Now we leave our windows open. It starts coming in. Feeding it. Now it's sleeping at our house. I'm like, this is crazy, man. Little cat. Starts living with us. Month later, neighbor's like, it's my cat. And now it's awkward because the cat won't leave. We're already feeding it. Because we started, basically, the cat got bit by a fox.
Oh.
Yeah. And we were like, what's going on? The cat's got a bite on its tail, right? The cat's got a bite on its tail. And we took it to the vet even. And like, so now the cat's like, it's basically the cat is in love with us. We started feeding the cat food. And then we found out it's the neighbor's cat. And it's awkward. My neighbor is like, at first I thought it was kind of fun. She was like, oh, you've got my cat. And now it's like, she's starting to go,
you've stolen
how's my cat? Like all that. And I'm like, dude, so I'm trying to talk to her. I'm like, look, I want to work this out. How can we get the cat back to you? And she's not giving me a lot of solutions. But the thing is, the cat loves it at our house, never leaves, loves me. We got a huge bond going on.
When did the cat get bitten by a fox?
So that was like in the early stages. Like basically the cat got bit outside because it's an awesome cat. It just goes out, runs around, doesn't even use a litter box, just goes outside. Yeah. So I would say like in the first month, and then we knew.
That's before you knew.
No, we knew then, and we were like, hey. So now I would say, okay, give it maybe 2 months, and then we knew it was their cat, and we started bringing the cat. So when the cat got bit, we were like, hey, here's what's going on. She got bit. We took her to the vet because her tail was getting swollen, and we're like, look, we feel bad because we've kind of taken your cat. We're gonna pay for it. And she's like, that's awesome if you could pay for it. And we had to give her medicine, and the lady was like, if you could just also, we're busy, we have kids and everything, just give her the medicine, and then cool. So we took the cat to the vet, gave it medicine, nursed it back to health, and it's like now it's ours.
It's your cat then, to be honest, like that.
Do you think so?
No,
see, everyone says that, but I've noticed that
I disagree.
People who are close to me. It's funny how people will give you they'll go if they're your friends, they're on your side, they'll go, oh, it's your cat. And I'm like, but they're like lovely people. They're really cool. And I'm like, I bet you they have friends that are like they're monsters, those people. And this
allowing
is
you to take.
I heard he looked at a flash drive once. I heard him on a podcast. He's a pervert.
Here's what I think.
He hangs out with perverts.
He does.
Yeah, you do. I can't deny that. No, right.
That's your admission.
Here's what I think.
Just like this. Just like this. Joey Page. Pervert.
Here's what I think, right? I think you've got because how many other neighbors is this cat doing it with? You don't know.
That's how we found. Well, okay, we don't know.
Yeah,
we don't.
I feel like the cat is literally catfishing you. You need to give it a taste of its own. You need to shut the windows.
Wait, how's it catfishing me? Because that would be if
it's not telling you about its other life.
It's not really a cat.
Yes. Oh, you're saying it's not a cat.
It's like the Tinder. No, the cat's. It's like the Tinder swindler.
It's a tiny man.
Isn't it?
It's a man.
It's a tiny man who's living in my flat.
No, it's like the Tinder swindler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they let you pay for the cat's vet thing? That doesn't make any sense.
Because we were like, it happened.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, that's.
It's not cheap.
It wasn't.
What's next?
I mean, it wasn't a lot to me, but
to me it would.
Obviously, I mean, it would probably.
What's next?
Be all my money.
Like a payment.
What's next? You're taking it to Audi on a lead. You seen this thing in the news?
Are you just using my problem as a segue?
No, it's a thing.
Yeah, but
This is my.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
this is how he feels about
Sorry,
cats.
What's next?
You're just
an airline dedicated to dogs launching in the UK next month.
The fact that they we'll get to that.
You just took my problem and just used it as a segue.
I didn't want
to
that.
your bit.
It's printed out and everything.
I didn't print it out. I don't know the printer. I don't know the printer.
Did you find this as well? Like the SD card?
It was on the hard drive.
This was on the hard drive.
Yeah. And I didn't want people to know that. The tits is a cover. Because I think the real story is even worse.
How did the conversation go? You said, we're going to take your cat to the vet. And they said, yeah, fine.
Neither of you care.
But did you
I
wait? Hang
care,
on,
I
no,
love cats.
no. But when you go to the vet, you have to register the animal.
Fake now.
No. You have
Don't
to register the animal.
No. Do your bit that you want to do. Your goddamn bit about leads when I'm trying to tell you my story.
Look,
And he's like, now he's
Listen. We had a production meeting. We had a production meeting where we said we would try and get some topical stuff into the show.
Yeah, but just pick the right moment. Christ.
As topical as it can be when we don't record on the week that it goes out.
That's true. We've either
Yeah, how old was this? This isn't even topical. This is old topical material.
Okay, I've got a genuine question about the cat.
This isn't even from my episode. It says Laura Smith. Episode 64, Laura Smith.
We've done 64 of
Because
these.
recycling, doing...
No, we didn't get
Where's
around
mine?
to it. Yours is here.
What's on his?
Crap.
No, it's got...
It's fucking crap.
I've got the listener's problem, which is my boyfriend
God.
left me while I waited in the bedroom to go and chase Pokemon. That's the listener's problem that I'm going to get to in a minute.
I'm going to listen to the Laura Smith episode.
It's not in there. I didn't get around to it.
And if she
didn't
isn't
tie
given
in.
the level of disrespect that I've received tonight. Tonight, when this goes out.
Yeah.
Tonight.
6 p.m.
Quick turnaround on this podcast.
Tonight.
Oh, cool. All right. Well,
no,
thanks for helping me out.
I've got a question about the
Thanks for
cat.
helping.
I've got a question about the cat and the vet. It's a serious question.
Go ahead.
But when you take the cat to the vet, they have all of the cat's information on their system, right?
Yeah.
So they must say where the cat is registered to.
That's why I was asking about whether.
And then why would you be bringing it in? Yeah.
Because the cats are microchipped, so they should be able to tell
Got an SD card
who
in
the owner is. No, but you said SD card. In the...
You're at a walkout.
No, not yet.
Yeah, he has a SD card in him.
Right.
Yeah, and it had tits on it. And so that's why I'm here.
Yeah. No. So, but
Stop
who
trying
is
to
the
hide
cat?
your...
Who is the cat
cat
registered
called?
to?
What's the cat called?
I can't.
Okay.
Have you given the cat a different name to the cat's name?
Right.
The cat should remain anonymous.
But have you given it a different
It's
name
a
to its
cute
actual
name.
name?
No, their name is great. That's why I think they're great. They're really...
But how did you
Her
know
and her
what to call
boyfriend
the
are
cat?
really great. And he might follow me on Instagram. That's how great of a guy he is. And so I want him to know.
But what do they do for work? Do they travel a lot?
I don't know.
Can't you cat
She
share?
used to work near me in our local village in the movie theater.
So can't you cat share?
This is why it's a problem, because recently I talked to her and she said, "Oh, what are we gonna do if we move?" She goes, "I feel really." She kind of goes back and forth. She'll get a little bit mean to me, and then she'll pull it back and be
A
like,
bit like Bilal on this podcast.
a little bit, although not as much.
Okay.
But she's lovely, but she'll be a bit. I can't tell if she's annoyed. And then, because then she'll be like, "Oh, she really loves you. I'm glad she's happy." All that kind of stuff. And then she's like,
That sounds
It must be gutting though,
right?
mustn't it? If your cat moves out.
Yeah.
Well, okay. One time I was in the local shop and I was buying all this cat food. Now, listen, this is where I buy this cat. I feed it
And she
because I
doesn't.
The cat whines at me, and it kills
That's
me.
a trick.
food?
That's a cat trick.
Well, this is what I think. So it likes Felix,
Yeah.
specific brand, and I want to go over there and go, "You got to give her this," and then she'll start coming back. So the lady came in, and I had my hands full
Of cat stuff.
of cat stuff, and I
Rubbing it in.
threw it behind me, and the guy that works at our local shop, he knows all about it, so he kind of like
Covered
played
for
along.
you.
He covered, and yeah, it was like, and then she was just like, she was kind of like saying to him, "Oh, cats aren't loyal," and it's like, so I know she's a little annoyed, but. Wait, sorry, what was the question? Oh, yeah, if they move, she's saying if we move, she just went, well, I mean, I'll take her. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's coming down. If she's going to take the cat when she moves, it's like, I either got to do it now or
She might
the
not
cat's
move.
going to be like, what are we doing?
She might not move. And
But
also,
I might
maybe
move.
she's going to
What
move.
if I move? Do you see what I mean?
Steal the cat.
You wouldn't take the cat though, would you?
Not without saying to her, what are we going to do? And I think she might go, well, give me my cat back.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me think maybe I got to get it back now.
Which I think is fair enough because it is her cat. At the end of the
It
day.
is, right? So what do I do? Do I ask her, what do you want to do?
Here's what I think. You said that the guy's all right. He's a good guy.
He's cool, man. He says, I'm not getting involved, so he doesn't get involved.
But maybe you need to go, the four of you need to go to the pub. Invite them over for dinner.
Yeah, we should just get more friendly with them.
And then also...
Because they are pretty cool. I like them.
And then also, maybe if the cat sees its real owners in your house, might blow the cat's mind. I don't know.
Can you imagine its little face? Like,
bring her over.
Yeah.
I
How
don't know.
old is the cat?
I
Do you
don't know.
Okay.
She might be little. She has.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Bring the family. So start to bring the family to my flat, and then leave my own.
Yeah.
Yeah. You stay in their house.
Bring them one by one, and then just
slowly
move.
move.
And the cat won't know.
Have they
got a nicer
spare
house?
room, or?
I don't know, huh?
Have they got a nicer place than you?
I don't know. I've never been in it, but yeah, we have a nice.
Maybe that'd be nice. You get.
I mean, obviously
nicer
the cat
flat.
likes.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, they have kids and stuff, and whenever
It's noisy.
if it gets too busy, I think I read cats are out.
They don't like it.
Yeah.
So and we're just
Chilled out.
Because they got
Chilled.
super hearing. Can you imagine how annoying
Being around
high-pitched-
me would be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, has that been
I
helpful?
think you've got to start breaking up with the cat. I'm sorry to say, because I
Start
think
shutting your windows.
you've changed
they're
'cause
gonna-
you originally.
no,
you
but I
said-
think the hearing more, they are gonna take the cat back.
So I think I need to, and I think I need to go up to them and say, "Hey, listen, really, what do you want to do? Do you definitely want this cat back? You don't want to give it to me? I need to just put it out there.
okay.
Then here's how we're gonna give it back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's cool. I really,
I've never
that's a
said
great
I've never
solution
said
I
this
came
to a
up with.
guest before. But will you come back on and tell us what happens in about 6 months?
no,
Okay, cool.
I absolutely won't.
Well,
Have
I'm
you
sorry,
seen
listeners.
this?
I tried.
The Audi fans left invited. After a customer brings a cat.
Honestly,
What colour's the cat?
Tabby. It's like,
What does
you
that
know,
matter?
Yeah, what?
I just like cats, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Russell, do
I
you
mean,
want
I
to play?
solved my own problem.
Do you want to
really.
play a fun? Yeah, but by working it through with us, and that's
Well,
the main thing.
You did.
You know,
Russell, do you want to play a quick game before we have to leave? It's a feature that I've designed especially for you.
you made this game for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
It's
you really did.
yeah.
You did.
Oh, okay.
It's
As he
called
starts. So,
Russell.
Laura.
Hicks of America.
Well, you didn't say guest to impress.
Oh yeah, but the feature's called Guest to Impress, but the title is Russell and the Hicks of America.
All right.
So
Is that
I'm gonna read
offensive?
out.
Is that allowed?
I'm gonna read out.
Oh, like Hicks.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Thanks for pointing that out.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you about some things that have happened, that people have done, stupid people, and you've got to tell me where they were from.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What states they're from?
Okay, yeah, you got to tell me the state. Man arrested for allegedly sending prostitutes to neighbor's house.
Florida.
Nebraska. Okay. Man arrested after keeping deer in home.
Why was he arrested for that?
Connecticut.
West Virginia. Man arrested for stealing 5 pounds of baby powder from CVS.
If this were about any other country, it would be racist.
Why?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You
Continue
didn't
with your
guess
game.
where that was.
Yeah. What was it again?
Man arrested for stealing 5 pounds of baby powder from CVS.
Michigan.
North Carolina.
Okay, these are all southern.
Okay, Maine man.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, I'm changing how this works. Jailed for paddling to Canada on a what from Walmart.
On a what?
Yeah.
That's a good way of doing it.
Okay. On a. He's paddling, and you can get it at Walmart. Well, I mean, you could get like a canoe. Is this a
Did
trick
you get
question?
arrested for
It's
that?
not a trick question.
On a DVD.
No, air mattress.
Ooh, yeah, that's all right.
He got arrested for that.
Wow.
You got
Come
arrested
on,
for
just
that.
get a
huh?
medal. It's incredible.
Georgia man arrested for accidentally
I thought I was supposed to guess.
No, we've changed it now.
Oh.
For accidentally
He felt
texting
racist, so.
probation officer for what?
Texted probation officer for what?
Yeah.
Drugs?
Yeah, weed.
Oh, don't go on.
There you
All
go.
There we go.
I was just giving you more of a chance because there's so many states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania man accused of trafficking thousands of what?
I mean, just because you keep saying the state, it hasn't changed the essence of the game.
No.
Which is to mock my culture and my country. To my and
Not only
make me complicit in it.
it's just a bit of fun.
For you? Sure. You know, I was going to have my parents watch this. My parents subscribe.
Did your mum's canoe
My
to
mom's a
Canada on
patron.
a air
They're-
mattress?
My father was one of the people you mentioned, yeah. And we needed that baby powder, thank you. So,
To steal a cat.
because we don't have, yeah. I would have thought not having money, being able to afford things was something you could empathize with. Bilal.
Ohio man has been sentenced after attempting to bribe an undercover officer with Sprite and what?
Sprite and, I don't know.
Chicken Alfredo.
Ooh,
And
wow.
finally, Wyoming man arrested for what?
Why would you get arrested
I
for that?
don't know. Oh, I looked this up.
Dude,
I did
this
some
is
further
impo-
reading
I
on
mean,
this. I did some
it's
further
impossible.
reading
Think about
on
what
this.
you're saying.
impossible.
Arrested for what? My pool to guess from is everything a human being could do.
Okay. Wyoming
All I
man
have to do
arrested
is
for
guess.
claiming he travelled from where?
Claiming he traveled from
Yeah.
space?
Close. 2048 to warn of alien invasion.
It's
Come
not
on.
close.
It's close enough.
The future is in space.
It was in the same genre.
I
Yeah.
guess so, yeah.
Really?
That's it.
Why would you get arrested? A lot of
quiz.
people seem
Yeah,
to
what's
get
with that?
arrested in America for not much.
I don't know.
Why can't you use an air
I
mattress as a-
actually read into that one.
Well, yeah,
He was really drunk.
is that it?
But
Yeah.
still, I mean, if he's not doing anything and just,
Ross, have you had a good time?
2048.
Have you had a good time?
Have you had a good time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. No, it's great. This is a good. Is this an early episode or?
No, this is episode.
We're a year
where
in.
Are we? That's 64.
Wow. Okay. So
Oh,
this
so
is.
you were 65. That's wrong.
So this is pretty much the format.
And what do we have on yours?
This
we
is
had.
you guys have
Oh, this is it.
you've settled into what this podcast is.
This is. We've
Um,
got section 4 is general chat with guest.
So
I actually didn't
Russell
realize
will
these are sectioned out.
Russell will be on tour from October onwards, and he's going literally all over the country. So many dates. You can get your tickets at russellhicks.co.uk/tour. I'm
Section
imagining after
7.
today that me and Bilal will both be doing
He's
tour
not
stops.
supposed to see this. Guest is not allowed to see this.
Well, I didn't give it to
Your
him.
Responsibility.
Section 7 is Joey Hillbilly section.
Hillbilly Hicks quiz.
Section 8, make guest feel inferior.
Yeah, you're not allowed to see that. Yeah,
Oh,
I gotta go.
wow.
you got to
This
go.
is, wow.
He's got to go support Rob Beckett on tour now, and that's true.
Wow.
Well,
done.
thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
I mean, at no point when you sat down and made that, did you put any effort? You couldn't have. He types this out. He puts this all,
I
and then he
didn't
couldn't.
type it out.
Yeah, it's Russell Hicks with 2 S's at the end at Russell Hicks. Yeah.
Go check him out on tour. He's an amazing comedian
Thanks.
and a lovely man.
Hey, you're
I
amazing.
don't know what
you
his
know what,
driving's
guys.
like.
You know what? Hey, you're amazing. Come on, buddy.
Salute.
You know what?
Salute.
I questioned your methods, but
We
got it.
got it
We
done.
got it out
I
of him.
just got
he
it.
stole a
Got it out of
cat
him. He stole a
and looked
cat.
at some tits on a hard drive. Thank you very much
Whoa,
for seeing
whoa,
next
whoa,
week.
whoa!
Goodbye.